I'm very fortunate in this process to have made the acquaintance of those who are working on this on the national and global level on AI safety. I am indebted to Peter Jensen at safeaiforever.org, and with his assistance, we have a short video provided by Peter Berezin, PhD economist, former vice president of Goldman Sachs in New York, where he also served as chief economist, now serving as chief global strategist at BCA Research. He provided this video specifically for this resolution. Could we play the short video? It's about 3 minutes.
Hello, my name is Peter Berezin. I'm the chief economist at BCA Research, and today I'd like to talk to you about superintelligence and the risk and the rewards that it entails. The blast radius from human technology has continued to expand over the last few millennia. We started off with how far one could throw a rock, then how far one could throw a spear, then a bullet, then a missile, and now we've reached AI. AI potentially could be a wonderful thing. We all face our own personal X risk. AI could lead to the cure of many, many diseases. That is something that's worth pursuing, but we need to do it safely. The IRA famously tried to kill Margaret Thatcher in the 1980s. Luckily, they failed. But their statement after the attempt should be a reminder to us. They said that we only have to be lucky once, but you have to be lucky every time. Consider the MERS virus, Middle Eastern Respiratory Syndrome virus, a very close cousin of COVID-19. That particular strain of the coronavirus has a fatality rate of around 30%. If someone were to engineer this virus, they could do extreme damage to the world, perhaps even leading to the eventual extinction of the human race. It doesn't have to be this way. The AI companies continue to say that if we don't get to superintelligence first, someone else will, whether it be China or some other competitor. That's a false dichotomy. It doesn't matter who gets there first. If superintelligence leads to mass destruction, then everyone suffers. And economically, it's not even true either. As an economist, I can say that sometimes it does make sense to have first mover advantage in software and social media. If you get there first, if you establish a large user base, you can succeed. That's not necessarily true for AI. When you interact with AI, you're interacting with the AI, not with other users of AI. So you don't have these network effects that make, say, social media so sticky. AI, in some sense, is more like a traditional manufacturing process, high capex requirements, ongoing innovation. It's a lot like electric vehicles. As Tesla learned in China, you don't necessarily succeed by being there first. So these companies can afford to pause. They can afford to slow down and make sure that the safety standards are good enough to avoid the worst case outcomes while enhancing the probability of the best case scenarios. Thank you.